Welcome to this video tutorial series on law and legal research. This course has been developed by the James J. Lunsford Law Library to help Hillsborough County residents learn about the legal system and how to use print as well as digital resources provided by the Hillsborough County Public Library Cooperative. West Topic and Key Number System is Part 2, Video 6 in our series of tutorials. Videos covering a wide range of topics can be viewed at Video Tutorials located under the Legal Research tab on the hcplc.org website. My name is Bill Spradlin. I am the Paralegal Specialist at the James J. Lunsford Law Library in downtown Tampa, and I will be your instructor for this video tutorial. We are not attorneys, so we cannot provide legal advice, but myself and the rest of our staff can provide you information on the resources we have and how to best use those resources. The topic and key number system is the key to unlocking case law, also known as common law. This system is an index to case law nationwide. Once you have a topic and key law that's on point, you can use it within any jurisdiction. Here's one way to start with a topic and key number search. Headnote number 1, headnotes summarize specific points of law for the reported case, is listed under the topic of sentencing and punishment. Key number 1421. To find other cases relating to this point, we can use those numbers to do a Westlaw search. Here on the left is the main Westlaw screen. Notice under Cases, Topic and Key Numbers is the first item listed. When we click on that, as seen here on the right, a list of topics will come up. Just click on Sentencing and Punishment. Here's a list of the key numbers under the topic of Sentencing and Punishment. Now we're going to jump on Westlaw and just see how many key numbers we can go through and how far we can dig. You have to remember this is a very vast, complex indexing system, so we can go really far or we can just skim through the surface. For this purpose, we're just going to skim through the surface. Okay, so here we are on the main Westlaw screen. If you'll notice here in the browse box, the first listing is for cases, but the second one, where the little key symbol is the topic and key numbers. So we're going to click there. And then it brings up the alphabetical listing of the major topics. So we're going to scroll down, get to our topic that we were using earlier on, the sentencing and punishment, which is 358 is the topic number. So we're going to click on that to open up the major topic. And then we're going to scroll down to the correct key number that we were using, which is 1421. And as you can see, they've got them grouped here by smaller numbers. So you just click on the number that covers it, and then that opens up those subsections. Now remember, there are over 400 topics listed and almost 100,000 key numbers listed, so you can really drill down and try different aspects, vary the points of law that you're looking for. You just got to play around and look and see what's available, look at different head notes for different cases, a massive amount of information. Okay, so here we are at the key number 1421. So we're going to click on that. And again, we now have a list of cases. We are in the all-federal jurisdiction, so if we want, we've got 68 cases, which isn't really that bad. But let's just see what happens if we unclick the all-federal, click Florida, click Save. It should do it automatically, but I'm just going to go ahead and click the search option there, so it reruns the search only in Florida cases. Now we have 51 cases just within the state of Florida materials. So again, you see the list of cases, the name of the cases, when it was, what court issued the opinion, a brief little summary of the cases, and then if you wanted to, you could open up that case and it'll take you right to the head note where you were being referenced to. Here's the 350H, sentencing and punishment. That's just a brief going into it. You can play around with this for hours and you still not be sure what all you're getting. It's just massive amounts of information. But one thing that I did want to show you while we're here, I'll click back on the case, and if we go up to the top of the case, anytime you pull up an opinion in Westlaw, it's going to give you the key site right across the top here, which lets you know if the case is still good law. If there had been any negative treatment, it would have been listed here. There is no negative treatment for this particular case, but we do have a list of citing references, material that has actually cited this particular case. And you can see it tells you what type of it is, whether a brief, a case, a trial court order, your table of authorities. So again, a massive amount of information available. So this is just one way to begin your research or increase your research if you've already hit the books or tried doing word searches and are coming up with some cases, but still not quite what you're looking for. But it's going to take, with as many topic and key numbers as you have available, it's going to take some time to go through and make yourself feel satisfied that you are doing your research as in-depth as you need to be. Again, if you click on the profile settings, please click the sign off blue button so that the seat is not occupied as far as Westlaw server is involved or thinks it is, and you'll see the you have signed off. So that completes a brief topic key number search. So you can play around with this for hours, and it's just so much information that it's easy to get overloaded, but just keep at it. Walk away from it a little bit and come back if you need to. Don't let the frustration level get the best of you. I hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you again on some other topics. Take care.